Hey Scorpio, Julia here with Scorpio Squad 333, here to give you a love reading. I hope you guys are doing great, staying warm, right? And everything that you need is down below in the description box. If you're looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics and tarot card readers, they are available. Just make sure that every time you call the toll-free numbers for the US, UK, or Canada, that you use the promo code Scorpio Squad, okay? That way your reading is guaranteed to be discounted every time. Now keep in mind, this is a general love reading. Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, you just throw it away. You leave it for somebody else, okay? Let's get into your reading. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. You know how I read. I allow the cards to fall out. Okay. So there's something here. You're either walking away from something or you're trying to manifest something. You're definitely moving ahead here. Scorpio. Sorry, I have a Virgo channel too. I'm sorry. It's because I saw the Magician here, and that's a sign of Virgo or Gemini. Okay. So I apologize. Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So there's a lot of overthinking about getting together with somebody here, setting up healthy boundaries. Okay, you've been waiting for a brand new beginning here, and you're trying to listen to your intuition, possibly in regards to a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, somebody who's going to speak to you, or there's going to be some kind of aha moment, or some kind of, there's definitely a brand new beginning, folks. Somebody's making a decision. It looks like it's you. I think you want family. I think you want commitment. I think you want to give to something here. Or there's a transformation that's happening with you here. Okay? Here you are, Scorpio. You're missing somebody. All right, let's see. Well, we know it's your reading. I have Virgo, Gemini here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I also have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let's go. Let's get it. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? In the recent past, somebody could have been juggling. Somebody could have been trying to make a decision. Maybe, you know, you were standing on one foot and balancing a bunch of different things, Scorpio, right? Let's see. Why is it here? About whether you should move or move forward to have a brand new beginning. Somebody could have decided it was you here. But I see you standing firm, and I see you going towards your happiness. Okay, you may have just recently made a decision here. Somebody who's mature, somebody who's got their act together here. You do love them, and you don't want to miss an opportunity with them. That's why you're racing in. Okay, this person is at a distance from you here. So you guys have both been in limbo, right? But something is about to get shaken up here. Let me clarify what just happened here. Changes. You've been watching somebody here. Somebody's been watching you. Okay, someone is about to speak their truth to you, or you're about to speak your truth to them. There's going to be an honest conversation. A lot of aces are popping out for you too. I mean, so far you've gotten the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, again, see that decision, being at crossroads. Why is the Two of Swords here? Okay. So you could be the Emperor, or the person that you're thinking about is the Emperor. I won't know until I get more cards out. Why is the Two of Swords here? Okay, it's about being patient. is about having divine timing here. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Why is it here? Finding one's balance. The Two of Swords. Why is it here? The Two of Swords. Why is it here? Judgment. Looks like somebody wants a reunion with you. Maybe they feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. Maybe somebody's afraid of something being over here, and that's why they're coming towards you. Well, the good thing is here, we do see, let me clarify who this is, okay? This is somebody very dynamic here. This could be you, Scorpio. Let's see. Somebody's definitely rushing in, wanting a new beginning with you, wanting to talk to you. Who is this? Can you tell us more about who this King of Wands is? Somebody who loves you, or somebody you love. It's you, it looks like. I see this person, once you come approach them like this, they're going to try to make a decision. Feels like somebody's ending something to be with you too. That could be for some of you. Somebody's walking away from something here. Okay. Somebody's definitely choosing you to have a new beginning with. Okay? Could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn here. Or you're deciding on this. Someone is listening to their intuition here. Okay. Wanting to give to this. I'm telling you, there's hardship here. There's separation here. I don't know. I don't know if a third party got in the way of this, or it's distance, or what, but something is about to change very quickly here. Okay. Let's go and see let's let this unfold. Here we go. The page. Do you have your coffee and your tea or your drink or whatever it is, Scorpio? Okay. I'm going to be here for a moment. The Page of Wands. Why is it here? Brand new beginning. This is in the hidden position that brings wish fulfillment. Tell me about, it could be a creative spark, but I feel it's a new beginning. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here for Scorpio, please? Okay. So two people are out in the cold here when they could both be together and find warmth. Okay. Both people have been doing what they feel is right for them. Okay. I also feel neither one of you want conflict. I mean, like, you know, you're just like moving away from that, right? Which is good. Or maybe you're moving away from conflict. But there's a lot of manifestation going on here. All right? And there's got to be a decision made, because I see the Emperor and the Empress all up in their head about each other here. So, okay, this is how it feels to me, and this is for somebody, okay? But overall, the reading is, okay, so what it is that I think the two of you are in separation, right? I think you're in one location, they're in another location. You've got your responsibilities, they've got their responsibilities, right? You two of you want to be together, but you can't figure out how to do it because maybe you have, you've built a life, wherever you're at. They've built a life wherever they're at, right? Which keeps each one of you stuck where you're at, right? But you're each other's happiness. So it could be like you have your own house, they have their own house, right? They've got their work, you've got your work. The two of you want to be together, and you guys keep going round and round and round and round and round and round in your thoughts, separately, of course, about how is this going to work, right? Somebody's got to give up something. Okay. Scorpio, it seems like you want this brand new beginning here. And you want to move things forward. You're listening to your intuition when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, or somebody who's very independent and stable. Somebody who you see as your wish fulfillment. Let me clarify what this is here, please. Yeah, I mean, I feel here that you want to make things fair for you and your person. Your person wants the same thing. So there's some kind of aha moment, right? It's kind of pulling the two of you together, right? And whatever I said, right, is the push and pull. What do we do? What do we do? How do we make this work? How do we come together? Scorpio, I feel you're going towards your Virgo with love here. Okay? And it comes unexpectedly. And I think if you're dealing with a Virgo, they have to decide, I feel they want you. They really do. They want to build a family with you, have a life with you. And it brings a lot of healing in the two of you. This is hidden from you right now. It brings a lot of healing and a lot of love and a victory for the two of you. The thing is that you guys got to figure this out now, because the thing is that you're so much better together than apart. The more and more you guys are apart, and the more and more you keep trying to do things on your own, the more and more difficulties you're having, right? It's kind of like the universe going, come on, So here comes that offer. The Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? The Ace of Pentacles. It's like something's got to give here. Something's got to budge. So somebody's coming in with an offer. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? We like the Ace of Pentacles, don't we? Okay. Who doesn't? The Ace of Pentacles. So it could be an opportunity. It could be an offer of love. I mean, like an offer of stability. An offer, period. Too many cards. I don't know what they are, but I saw things moving very quickly. The Eight of Wands wanted to be shown. Here we go. They popped out. Yeah. Someone's making an offer to this Queen of Pentacles. And again, we've got you coming in. It's unexpected, right? Things have been moving really, really slow in this thing. And I see here, you Scorpio, you've been taking things really, really slow, but you're having sleepless nights because you've known all along who it is you want to be with, or vice versa, right? Okay. All right. And I think you finally recognize what that is. So what's going to happen now in the near future? What's going to happen when Scorpio takes the lead on this finally? What's going to happen? Here, let me just open that up. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So choosing to have a victory here. Trying to find that perfect balance between the two of you here. There's crossroads here. I mean, you know what I mean. It's like it's not easy here. But there's going to be an honest conversation between the two of you. That's for sure. And Scorpio, you've been holding back from communicating and sending a message, right? And I don't know why. And now you want to give to this. Maybe you're being spiritually guided to do so. Maybe you feel like you're missing an opportunity. I see somebody apologizing here for a brand new beginning. Somebody has very strong Leo in their chart, by the way. Okay, but it's wish fulfillment, and it's somebody that you know, and it's somebody that you love. Okay, challenging times are over. Somebody's taking action now. Okay. Let me just clarify. See, this gets all turned around. It really does. So you may have left somebody out in the cold and now you're realizing, or the both of you, I don't know. Again, I'm seeing that when I go to clarify it, right? If you guys can figure this out, the 10 of Cups comes out and I see forward movement and things happening very quickly here. Because you go from the 5 to the 3 of Pentacles, which is you guys feeling left out in the cold, and then both of you are inside the church. It's wish fulfillment. Libra energy, but maybe it's just, you know, a divine justice here. Let's see what this is about. Clearly, I mean, okay, so this may come at your person. Your person may be going, what is going on here? For what reason? What's happening here? Okay, I see both of you, though, defending yourselves, things moving quickly, right? And even though there's problems, maybe outside influences or whatever, I still see love and I see a brand new beginning with this High Priestess. Okay. So you may know somebody who's just as intuitive as you as well, or this could be you showing up as the High Priestess. Okay, so for you, I see here that you're very clear-minded. I feel here, you know, you're trying to do everything the right way here. You don't put up with any BS. Let's see what this is about. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Because this is representing you, Scorpio. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Hold on. Yeah. Love is being offered to you here. Or maybe you're offering, I don't know, somebody's offering love here. The love was never gone between the two of you now. So I feel the crossroad thing is happening because things have been moving so slow. And now I see sleepless nights here about somebody's decisions here. But that's all going to change because somebody's deciding now. And I see a lot of happiness here. And I see the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? And I see somebody giving to this here for a new start. Okay. So, again, it's that understanding, right? What is truly your happiness? Okay. So you're dealing with somebody who's very attractive, somebody who you're attracted to, somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's in charge here. Somebody who was also stuck in their head overthinking about this union, about wish fulfillment, about moving forward here. So there's some kind of, I think, trying to get on the same page about how this is all supposed to happen. But it is romantic. And there is a victory here. Okay, I see travel as well. Okay, somebody, this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn is clearly choosing you, and you're clearly choosing them as well. Okay, you also could be, because you do work hard, you do take care of your responsibilities. This could also be you going towards this person who's very loving and has been saving their love for the right one. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, clearly you guys are uniting here. There's an honest conversation and you're each other's wish fulfillment here. And it's divinely guided. That's what I feel. Okay. So why do we have this here for the outside influences? Is it the way you guys are not really chained together. If you notice, it's loose. But there's something here where the two of you can't get over one another here. So it's going to require strength and listening to one's intuition here. And standing up for what you believe in here. And not caring what other people think, right? So there is some kind of conflict going on. I don't know who's having to defend their position here. Okay. But it all works out because we go from the 7 to the 5 and then to the 3. Okay. So it could be outside circumstances as well. Why is the guy down there here? Why is the guy down there here? So we see this energy of the two of you being outside the church, right? Those challenging times are over. We see an offer being made, and we see the 10 of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, somebody's making a decision. Wow, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That's amazing. So whatever this offer is, it's beautiful. And it really brings a brand new beginning. So maybe there's some fear here about making these changes. It's very exciting too, but somebody's very stressed out about it as well. Okay, the advice is you should keep it to yourself about whatever's going on. Nobody needs to know. Okay. I'm telling you, the Emperor's been waiting for his Empress, and the Empress has been waiting for her Emperor. And I see both of you putting in the work here. Okay. I see marriage as well. I see the Ace of Cups. I see justice. I see an engagement or marriage. Or at least that's what somebody wants. Okay, so in the hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be an attorney. It could be a legal official. It could be, Archangel Michael. It could be whatever until I put the rest of the cards here. Okay. Tell me why. Oh, card turned. I've got to find it, folks. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Wow. Okay. So you do see somebody as the star. That is your wish. Now, you could be a Scorpio, too, that has heavy air in your chart as well. Yeah, it's about walking away from the past and having this brand new beginning. Wanting something more. Okay. So what's the deal here? Well, it brings healing. It brings happiness. It brings abundance. And again, we see that challenging times are over here. Because we go from the 10 to the Ace of Swords, right? But again, somebody's all up in their head about this. Okay? I'm also feeling maybe somebody got taken advantage of, and that's why they're scared here. But I see a brand new beginning happening regardless, right? I also feel for some of you, this may be a return of somebody that you already had a relationship with. Or never got a chance to. But somebody is rushing in, that's for sure. Wow, you guys are matching each other's energies again tonight. The King and the Queen of Wands are looking right at each other. And we see that there's a rebirth happening here. We see two people coming together in love for a brand new beginning. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? So there's a wall up, but maybe it's like a protector kind of energy too, right? Maybe somebody's a protector here. Or maybe you're both protecting each other. I don't know. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay, so somebody is has their wall up when it comes to love. That's for sure. And it may be you, Scorpio, may be them, but love is being offered here. I don't know why somebody has their wall up. Look at that. Some kind of proposal to live together or marriage or something like this. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. So there's love being offered here, but I'm telling you, there's some kind of chaos going on here. Tell me what this is. Why is there conflict? Who's creating the conflict for Scorpio and their person? Who is this? Could be a child. Could be other people getting in the way. Jealousy, people gossiping. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? Clarify the Five of Wands for me, please. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that, okay, remember what I was saying in the beginning, that you guys may have your own houses, you have your own things going on, okay? So there could be a conversation that goes back and forth about what would be more stable, like, right? Where you're at or where they're at. What would bring more abundance? When I go to clarify the Five of Wands here, I think what's going to dominate that is love. You know, like someone's going to get it, like, you know, this is all about love. It's not about who has what and where they have it, or, you know what I mean? And, you know, we give up everything for love, right? Something like that. Can you tell me more about this, please? So you're going to have somebody waiting for a decision, or you're going to be waiting until this person makes a decision. Scorpio. Could be a Taurus or a Libra as well. Maybe you're working. Maybe you can't leave. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the two of them? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the two of them, please? Okay, so it looks like we get past this challenge because I see somebody taking action here to make everything okay. Maybe somebody was putting, you know, abundance above everything. I see everything working out just beautifully. I do. Okay? I do. The two of you are going to be together here. Okay? There's going to be a lot of celebration. All right. And we have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Everything is going to work out in the outcome. The two of you will be together. You guys will figure it out. Oh, my. Well, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hype it. Leave me a comment. Hit that like. It's so important for the channel's growth. Share it with other people. Subscribe. And I will see you again on the next one. Love and kisses to all of you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye now.